from CullensABCs.com, and I have an idea I would like to share with you, and it's how to use mazes over and over and over again. So when your child does a maze, you don't have to throw it away. You can just keep it, and your child can use it again and again. Okay, so let me tell you all the things that you'll need, and then I'll show you how it works. So you'll need some mazes. Now, my child loves mazes. He's almost 4, and he has a cousin who loves mazes. So, of course, we were chatting about that, and my cousin told me that her sister-in-law came up with this great idea so that he could use the mazes over and over again. Now, of course, if you're looking to use like dot-to-dot or coloring pages, things like that over and over again, this is a great way to do that as well. So for the mazes, or for whatever you're going to use it for, you'll need a book of them, okay? You don't need this book. This is just the brand that I happened to find that I liked the size of, and so this is what I chose. Now, I've also gone to Google Images before, and I've just typed in mazes, coloring pages, things like that, and things come up. Sometimes they're small, and sometimes they're big. Personally, I think for ages like 3, 4, and 5, that kind of preschool age around there, I think that the bigger the better. The smaller ones, unless of course your child likes the smaller ones, that's great. But the smaller ones just take a lot of hand-eye coordination. We don't want to frustrate the kids. We want them to have fun with this. And then if they love it, oh, we should foster that. If they're not into it though, don't force it on them. This is just for kids that are enjoying this and like that challenge, okay? So, a book of mazes. This book is filled with lots of them. And I think it was like, let me see, oh, it was like $7.95. So, pretty good price, actually, for all the mazes that you get. And then what you'll do is you'll just start ripping them out of the book. So, just take them out of the book, and then we'll use them in a binder, okay? So I just got this binder at Target. It was less than $2. Okay, we don't need anything expensive, just something to hold them all together. And I think a binder is a fun way. You could use a folder as well, but I think a binder is a fun way because it has the 3 rings and it just holds them in one place. There's no way they can get out unless the children open them up like this, okay? So I think a binder is a great way to keep them in here. And then you'll need some sheet protectors. I found these at Target. That's just where I was shopping today. You don't need to go there. You can go anywhere you want, okay? The kind that are clear, okay, that you can see through like this, okay? And this one, you know, these were also inexpensive as well, and you get like 50 of them, you know. So you can use them for other things as well. And then, so once you rip the maze out of the book, then you'll put the mazes in the sheet protectors. Then the sheet protectors will go into the binder. The 3-ring binder, okay? Now, of course, as you can see, this is sticking out the top. If you want, just cut it off. You don't need that top part if you don't want it, okay? So then they go in the binder. So you need mazes, a binder, sheet protectors, and then you'll need either dry erase markers or dry erase crayons will work as well. Now, when I was at the store, I found, you know, different brands of dry erase markers. And then I saw Crayola. Oh, I love Crayola. Crayola is that brand to me that's a trusted brand that I know if I buy it, I'll be happy with it. So I found Crayola brand, and one thing I love about these dry erase markers is that they don't smell and that they wash off. If they get on their hands, they're going to wash off. If they get on their clothes, it's going to wash off. And then I had these at home, but I didn't know if they would work. But they do, which I'm so excited about, are the dry erase crayons. So if you're concerned about the markers, the crayons will work also. Okay, so let me show you how it works. So mazes, a binder, sheet protectors, dry erase crayons or markers, and then you'll also need something to wipe them off with. So like a washcloth or a paper towel, something like that'll work. In the box of the dry erase crayons that I bought with, it was a whiteboard that came with a whiteboard. It also came with this as well. And it's just a little mitt that you can put your hand in, and then they can wipe it off like this. You don't need this. It just came in the box. So it's kind of like a bonus. So then you have your binder here with all the mazes inside. And your child can take their marker, any color really. It could do different colors if they wanted. And go like this. Okay, so here's the marker. And oh, wrong way. Oh. And they can go whatever the way they want. Oh, dead end. Oh, back over here. And around they go. And then once they get done, if they think, oh, I want to do that again, or I'm just going to erase it for another time, they can use their mitt or their paper towel or their washcloth and just wipe it off and start over. Isn't that great? I love it. And here's the crayon. Okay, this is great because it's working on hand-eye coordination. They have to follow where they want to go. They're also building the muscles in their hands, which is fantastic, okay? So these are great skills for them, doing these mazes like this and holding on to their crayon or their marker. While they're doing that, teach them how to hold it instead of holding it like this or holding it like this, which is how kids start off. That's great. But once they're, 3, 4, and they're really using those crayons and markers, make sure they're holding it the right way, okay? Because we don't want to retrain their brains on how to hold it the right way. We want to be able to hold it the right way the first time, okay? And if your child doesn't know how, just grab their hand and do it with them. And then they can just erase it, like we talked about, and start over again. So you could use this in the classroom. Just put a whole bunch of them out in sheet protectors on the table. They come by, do it, walk away, off they go to a next activity. You could also use this in the car. If you're going on a long car trip, if you're going on an airplane, if you're going to the doctor's office and you know it's going to take a while, just take it with you. It'd be fun to have. Also I wanted to tell you, I have over 600 videos, and they're free. And I would love for you to subscribe to them. So if you could just subscribe to my videos, it's free to do so. That would be fantastic. Bye.